Please welcome to the stage, Kate Maloney.
Hi. That's good. I am pretty much terrified. Way to go. Yeah. So I'm pretty much terrified. And I did wear my purple leather pants tonight. So at least I can look super cool on the outside, as I'm totally losing it on the inside. I was kind of thinking maybe I should have just confronted all of my fears at once. Like, I should have brought a snake. Invited the IRS. Then we would have all been terrified. Yeah. I am from Boulder. I hang around a lot of white, affluent people who really love to romanticize the past. We'll be at Whole Foods, eating at the organic vegan lunch buffet, and then it begins. It's all just such a shame how we're so disconnected from the earth. And from each other. Remember the good old days? Remember when people would grow their own food, sit around the fire, talk to each other? You know why they were sitting around the fire? They were freezing. In the good old days, 45% of people died before the age of 5. They weren't sitting around creating their intentions. My intention is to produce enough milk so my baby will survive. Right on, Mahala. I got it. And they weren't sitting around their woman's circle, making a list of how to manifest their soulmate. You know, Rex really brings out my highest self. I think he's a 9 on the Enneagram. It's such a good match for my 3-wing. I'm very spiritual, except for 2 things. I'm not a vegan, and I don't want to go to India. At all. Ever. But my friends are like, oh my God, I love India. It's so beautiful. Abject poverty, rabid dogs. I got malaria. It's just so magical. super fun. Just my personal thing, I don't really like to go to places where they throw dead bodies into the river they drink from. Just one of my little quirks. But truthfully, I'm afraid of flying. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm afraid of you dying. You'll have a heart attack, and I'll have to sit next to your dead body, next to me, stuck in this metal tube, flying across the Atlantic. And then once we get there, we'll have to put your body into the river. You know what's really annoying to me? People who would rather suffer than take medication and then complain about it, so I have to listen to it. It hurts. It really hurts. I just need to be with it. I think it's trying to tell me something. It's trying to tell you to go get an Advil. For me, you're giving me a headache. A lot of people only want to ingest things that are organic and pure. But they've got no problem putting a bunch of mystery chemicals into their system. They wouldn't be caught dead eating gluten, but no problem dropping a little MDMA. Is that the fair trade cocaine? And the Molly, is that locally sourced? As a psychologist, I know that mental illness is real. I was talking to a woman who was so depressed, she wanted to drive her car into a tree. When I suggested Zoloft, she asked me, "Isn't that bad for your liver?" Maybe. But smashing your car into a tree is not good for your liver either. Or the tree.
Such a bold.
Or my business. As a society, we don't treat mental illness as a physical illness. If a friend was going through radiation or had lost a limb, we wouldn't say to them, "Pull it together." "Susan, this is an intervention. We've all noticed you've lost an arm. We're just not gonna take it anymore." Kate, would you like to share? Yes. "Susan, you just don't clap for me anymore." And I feel really unsupported. You guys are so awesome.